We have flyers, we have cars, we have Pokeballs, we have rockets, but we're gonna start right here. Imagine Dragon's Thunder, cut cover. Dude, this creation is huge just looking at it on the lift. Yeah, that's a long boy. Alright, so I guess we'll just remove the pipe and then go for a ride, I guess. Let's see. Oh, let's hear. Yeah, that's kind of impressive. This also looks hand-placed to me. Well, I'm not gonna play the entire song because... Now the song is literally stuck. Next we have a dancing banana. Well, it sure does look like a banana. Alright, I'm just gonna have a little look. Yep, there's a lot of controllers going on. So, are you ready to dance? Oh goodness. Okay, it looks really creepy when it transforms, but the result is... Damn! Oh, this is not even the whole thing yet. There's another button I just noticed. So if I press this one, the whole thing starts dancing. Oh my god. Now, sadly, I can't play the song because... But it's still beyond me how you fit all of this into a solid piece of banana. Next, we have the Falcon Heavy no mod. Well, I think they removed the launch pads from the newer creative worlds. Man, it sure looks like a tall boy. 20,000 wood blocks. Oh my god, my eyes. It is so bright. Oh goodness, there's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, and all I can do is press this button. So let's get ready for takeoff in 10. Okay, I'm not gonna count down from 10. 3, 2, 1. Takeoff. Oh yeah, it actually works pretty well. Now I do wonder if there's actual stuff going on when it flies. Because currently it just keeps going up. But like the thrusters look really good from like afar. Wait, because it's a Falcon rocket, it's also gonna... Oh, now it drops off these stages. So they're now just gonna fall off, but the rocket is still going. You probably can only see pixels right now because it's so far gone. Well, let's have a look at those falling rockets. Oh my goodness. They are landing? Dude, keep in mind, this is not even ground. And this thing is landing and standing and definitely not falling right now. Whoa, it's... Dude, it actually stands on the ground. Now the main rocket is coming down and dude, it's standing as well. This is so impressive. Like, I can't even get a flyer just to go up in a straight line. UFO. Wow, it's not even that big. Ooh, that's a nice animation. I really like the landing gear. Alright, let's hop in and try to fly this thing. We only have 2 buttons. I like that a lot. And I'm just pressing W and we go forward. That's so straightforward. Right, so, yep, number 1 closes the capsule, kinda. So we still have a hole at the top so we can go outside. Scrap mechanic logic. And if I press 2, yep, we'll start to hover. Now I can just use W, ASD to move around. Okay, we cannot use S, but we can use W and A and D. So this works really well. Alright, let's have a look from first person. I mean, yeah, it's just about what you would expect. Dude, there's so many lights on this thing. Let's turn it to nighttime. Lol, this whole thing turns my world into a disco. Yeah, I like the thing a lot. The only problem is though, it keeps going up. So if I want to hover, I need to disable my thrust, but then I fall down so quickly. Well, but other than that, it's just an amazing job. Next, we have the Pokeball motorcycle. The Scrap Mechanic OGs definitely remember this one. So it looks like a regular Pokeball, but if I press this button, the whole thing transforms into a motorcycle. Okay, it looks kinda weird. Anyway, let's see if this thing can still ride. Oh, it sure does ride, still. Like, this is from 2016. Wait, if I press button 1, I'm gonna turn back into a Pokeball. Oh, so this is what the inside would look like. So you can definitely see that there's a stabilizer glitch going. Oh, I can even do wheelies, that's nice. Right, and if I press button number 2, I think this is a little boost, so oh my god, we can go even faster. Okay, maybe that's a little too fast. And yeah, the whole thing can actually swim, so if I now press 2, I just turned this thing into a boat. Okay, I don't think the stabilizer is working underwater. Anyway, very awesome build. Then we have the Scorpion tank from Halo. Like, all these duct pieces make this whole thing so shiny. Now, I didn't play Halo, but sure does look good. I'm also expecting the suspension to do really well. So where do I hop in? Alright, there's a little hole up here. But it's not where our head actually sticks out, because yeah, my mechanic doesn't look too happy about this. Oh yeah, and you can also completely forget first-person view. However, that's not why we're here. How do I steer? I can't steer with A and D, that's so odd. Okay, I need to drive very slowly, then I can steer, otherwise I'm not steering. Yeah, I can't steer at full speed for some reason. This is so weird. Anyway, if I press button number 1, I have no idea what happens. I mean, I hear some gas engines going on. I honestly don't really understand how this works. Or maybe it's just broken after 5 years. Next, we have another Pokeball, a Great Ball Mech. Oh god, this is really laggy. Alright, now it's better. So, let's find out what's inside this Pokeball. Okay, there goes the leg again. Wait, is this it? It just closed. Was I supposed to get in? Am I actually in the driver's seat? How does this work? Okay, there's more buttons to press. Okay, 1 is to open the hatch. 2 is to... Okay, now we are transforming. Dude, that is so cool. Okay, with W... Yep, with W I move forward. A is just glitch steering. And this feels really slippery. Oh, with 3 I can even fly. Okay, and 4 is for walking, which doesn't work if I'm in the air. Okay, it's kinda walking. But yeah, it can't really walk. This is just for aesthetics. Oh god, the other thing is the passenger seat and I think I broke the legs. So with the other seat we can fire. Man, I can even glide across the water with this thing. Still beyond me how you can build these incredible transformers. Next we have a whole plane. Or better, a commuter jet. Alright, this looks decent and like something I could maybe even fly. So he used these tanks as turbine replacements, which looks honestly pretty good. Even like this bearing logo and the airline thing. Right, so to get inside, we just open the staircase from here. That works well, then we'll just climb inside and... Well, it's definitely not first class, but honestly, it's still more space than you get in most airplanes. Right, so I think we've got a little toilet over here. Oh god, it's so small. Can you explain to me how scrap mechanic lighting works? Right now the cockpit looks really bright, but if I walk there, it just turns dark. Where's the light coming from? Like, I just turn around? Is this working? Alright, I think I can do this. First, we'll need to pick up some speed. Then I forgot the staircase. I think it was button number 7. Nope, that's for the landing gear. Okay, 5 was the wrong button. 6 is the right button. Alright, so we pick up some speed. Then I hold button number 1 and the plane should go up. This is not how planes fly. It literally says here the lift thrusters are required to fly. But like the lift thrusters are so strong. This is like a VTOL. Well, the other buttons still work to like turn the plane around. I mean, the first person view is great. And now I think I know why the UFO had this problem as well. Because they updated the thrusters at one point. So now they're not exactly at the right force. But I mean, the thing still flies essentially. Like, we've even got some flying lights on this thing. Epic flying base. Use at your own risk. Oh, this is looking great already. Phew, there's a lot of thrusters going. Alright, I hope the thing can oh my... It's a little bit laggy. And yeah, I don't think physics 1 is the answer to my problem. Alright, physics 7 seems to work. I'm so glad we have the physics slider now. But like, dude, this unfolding staircase is also really epic. Like, imagine this would be your survival base. What do we have over here? I think the door is stuck. Well, I can just remove the entire door. So yeah, I think these are like engine rooms. Well, it said in the workshop description it's not finished. Oh, but there's actually a lower deck we can go to. Alright, I think these are the flight controls. And this is a very suspicious looking button. Oh, is this an elevator? Oh, it is an elevator. I think it's just slightly broken because I had to lower the physics. Well, let's try to get this thing to fly. Yeah, it's also not flying anymore. Man, it's so sad that the thruster update broke so many creations. A Ferris wheel. So if I put this off the lift, you can see that the support things are still moving onto the center of the thing. But now, how do I get this thing to spin? I think I just go inside and... Oh, there actually is a button on the other side. Oh my god, it still works, I think. Dude, that's so nice. I mean, it's a simple yet effective creation. And it looks pretty nice too. And now I just turned the power of the thrusters to maximum. And now we've got a whole battle helicopter. This looks really sick already. Like, at first I thought these things were spud guns down here. Holy walk, this looks awesome. Alright, let's jump inside. Okay, it's just W to go up. That's so straightforward. I like it if you can fly planes this easily. Yep, and then we can just control a thing with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my god, if we press 5, we just go up. Oh. Okay, and I think if I press number 6, we are... Oh, we're spinning our propellers. That's so cool. Like, it literally looks like a helicopter as well. And it's so amazing that it still flies after all these years. Like, I think this definitely deserved all of these subscribers. Look at a helpless mechanic trying to steer this whole thing. Oh, the whole thing even sort of flies on Physics 1. Next, we have the Motorhome No Mods by David Baguetta. And oh my god, this GIF already looks incredible. But this is also from 2020. Imagine having a grilled baby duck on a Who eats ducks? On a camp with your friends. Eat inside at the desk. Sleep and have a poop if you want. These joys in life are now possible with the small motorhome. Invite your friends to your own small mobile house. Alright, let's see who's playing right now. Do you want to join my small motorhome? Hey, it's working! I've got my first friend in the world. Wait, Jessa, I'm gonna pick you up with my new car. Oh my god, this is so small. I expected this to be much bigger. And it looks really good. Like, this is insane. Alright, let's pick up my friend. Okay, why do the wheels seem kinda small? Okay, the steering is not great. He just left me alone in my world without any friends. Alright, he's back again and oh god. Well, but this car wasn't made to drive perfectly. It's the inside that counts, you know? How do I open my doors? Can I open my doors? Okay, not this way. Oh my goodness, I'm already in the interior. Oh, I'm just opening the door to him and Jessar lost his legs. Oh my god, this is incredible. He even got the Mercedes logo on the car. It's incredible. Like, I'm mind blown. How does all of this fit into such a tiny car? Dude, I can even chill on the couch. And he's even giving me grilled baby duck. Oh my, look at this kitchen. We've got a whole coffee machine, cupboard, even a stove to cook our meals and mostly baby ducks. We've got a whole wardrobe as well. Like, I can flush the toilet. No, I can't. What did I just... Why is this thing so shaky? Oh, this is my bed up here. Wow. Oh, I think Jessar just pointed out you can't close the door to the bathroom. Wait, the couch even has cup holders, I think. And now I'm getting squished. Well, I still can't get over this banana. Next spot takes the tow quad. So with this thing, we actually get a trailer to carry around. And it drives really well. Like, it's not super annoying. And yeah, Lord Payne was right. This thing is fun to drive around. Unless you get stuck in a tree, of course. Well, I'm just filling up this gap in here. And then I'm gonna try to fill this entire thing with sunshake. Which works, but I did not think of the physics. Oh, there's a hole at the end of my trailer. Oh god, there's sunshake falling out of this thing left and right. But it's also sorta working. Okay, it's definitely not working. But let's imagine we're an underpaid corporate slave. And by that I mean, of course, an Amazon employee. So yeah, I can really well just carry this red beat box around. Well, let's see what the buttons do. Oh, 1 is to open our trailer. 2 is for our warning lights, because we have a very special transport. And 3 is for our headlights. So yeah, this works surprisingly well at night. I mean, it's a small creation, but a really neat concept. So number I didn't count is LowRider version 2. If you can actually do this with the car, I'm impressed. Well, it's not super complex, but I really like the simple aesthetics. But now what we all care about, how well does it drive? Oh, there's switches. Oh, we actually have doors, that's nice. And now my door didn't close properly. Unsatisfying things in scrap mechanic. Oh god, this car is so long. So the steering is not... I mean, it's fine, honestly. And it really does not have suspension. You should stay on even roads with this thing, of course. Alright, now if I press button number 1, oh my god, it lifts up the front wheels of the car, like one front wheel. And yeah, I guess 3 and 4 then for our back wheels. What happens if I press 5? Oh my god, if I press 5, I'm jumping and now I'm doing wheelies on this car. Wow, that is honestly impressive. So if I press 6, yup, I can even do wheelies on my front wheels. That's cool, man. Bro, it's still super hard to steer this thing. If I press 7, I can open the hood. It's definitely called the hood. Yep, and there we've got even more car details. And button number 8 opens the trunk, which is apparently just filled with pipe pieces. But yeah, that's a really fun car to drive around. I mean, probably even better on a flat world. So next up is the OneEyeJoe Quad ATV 2. Oh god, this is really small. But this thing is supposed to have really good suspension. Like, you can't imagine this thing driving well because it's so small. Anyway, we'll see for ourselves. There's only one switch and... oh my god, it actually drives super well. Like, the steering is super tight. Now let's see how well it does against this cornfield, because this is really bumpy terrain. Well, you see, it's reasonably bumpy. Oh my god, it's just almost flipped. I mean, it's alright, but especially for this size, this is just really incredible. Like, the suspensions on my cars that are much bigger, I mean, I have no idea how to build suspensions, but Just saying. This works super well. Then we of course also have lights, which actually makes this quad really drivable in first person. Like, it's a lot of fun to use. Alright, number 15, gravity falls cover. From reading the workshop description, I also realized I'm not supposed to put this thing off the lift. So again, we'll just remove the red rod, hop into our seat and enjoy. This song looks a lot shorter, like just physically. Yeah, I know this theme very well, you know, but it sounds pretty good. I mean, considering how many Toadbot heads there are and how many markers here. Yep, impressive as usual. And the funny thing is, if you take a CD, for example, or a Blu-ray, it's basically the same principle. There's little markers on the disc which the laser reads, and that's how the data is stored. Look, now you've learned something today. Alright, here's a transforming flying car. I really hope this thing works, cause this looks incredible. Well, it's a little laggy as well. Kinda sad the performance hasn't improved that much over the years. But I also just need to point out how good this looks with all of these duct pieces. Like, I think duct pieces are kinda underrated for cars. Holy quack. Like, and this is why I don't build flyers myself. It's even worse with the connection too loud. Well, but let's see if this thing actually flies. So let's just open our door. That's nice. Okay, there's only 2 buttons. I like it if things are simple. Okay, so just WASD to drive a car like normal. Yeah, I might have to lower physics a bit. Oh yeah, this is much smoother. But yeah, it drives really well as a car, like basically what you want in scrap mechanic. The suspension is nice, the speed is nice, it turns well, it basically never flips. And if I press 1, I'm gonna activate the fly system. Okay, this looks a little weird. Alright, let's turn up the physics to advanced again. Maybe that was the issue. Alright, I'm doing it again. And yep, that exactly was the issue. And now if I press 2, I can go up and oh my god. Dude, this is incredible. And also incredibly laggy. I mean, at least you can see that it flies. But sadly, it's just unplayable due to lag. Well, at least it looked really cool while it was flying too. So on number 13, we have a Saturn V rocket. Well, 13 isn't the luckiest number for space missions, but let's hope our goes well. Oh my god, this thing is huge! Like 64,000 wood blocks. Oh! Holy walk, like when you spawn it in, you really appreciate how big it is. I'm just kinda mind blown just by the size already. And then imagine this thing also works and flies. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go into a flat world, because this is not exactly the right ground to start a spacecraft. Alright, so to enter this massive rocket, I think we need to go up with the toilet seats, which then conveniently take us to the bridge where we can enter the rocket and flush the toilet. Well, I guess it's time I start playing the epic space music again. One small button for mechanic. Oh god! Well, that was the wrong button. We're supposed to press this button, I think. There we go. Oh my goodness. Right, now we can get rid of the bridge and close our door. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm supposed to remove these wooden blocks. Because else we're gonna take off with the tower. Do not enter. Oh, I'm totally gonna enter. Oh my god. Like I told you, this thing is huge. This really makes you see it. Alright, let's see what's at the top of the rocket. Oh, there's a lot of thrusters. I mean, this is surely a heavy boy as well, so you're gonna need a lot of thrust. Okay, I think it's the wide one. I have 3 buttons. And it's so big I can't even zoom out enough to, like, show the entire rocket. Right, let's try button number 1. I can hear stuff. You know what, I'm just gonna read the description. So, right, we also need to remove these 2 green blocks. So, like, now you can see this whole top of the rocket is cut off from the bottom, so... Oh my, is the bottom actually gonna provide thrust for the upper? Oh my, I can't wait to like fly this thing. Alright, then we just hop into the white seat. Button 1 is gonna power up our primary engines. And if I now press button 2, we are ready for liftoff. Oh my god, it works! Can't believe it. Dude, this is so cool. Like, it would be cooler if I could show you a better perspective because the rocket is so big. Alright, now we need to reach the safe height, and then I can press button number 3. And this is gonna disengage the... This is disengaging the first stage of the rocket. You can barely see it. Yeah, now the rocket just keeps going up. But yeah, this is so cool. I like the realism of this as well. And just the size is incredible. On number 12, we have Flying Machine 5. I mean, flyers always kinda look complicated. Oh nice, this thing even pops out the landing gear, so it looks really stable. It really looks like a helicopter, just without the propeller part of it. It can even hold up to 3 passengers, but we're just gonna hop right in. Then it's just WASD to move. And if I press 1, I'm starting the engine, and 2 is to go up, and 3 is to go down. Whoa, the landing gear automatically comes out of the thing if you're near the ground. That is so smart. Well, for some reason I'm struggling a little bit with the controls. The problem is just if I hold W, for example, it's actually better than I expected. I think you're just not supposed to keep holding the W button all the time. Like, it's really unique as a flyer, the way it flies. Like, I would really love to see this thing with a fake propeller, then it would really feel like a helicopter. Well, actually, now it's flying really well. Like, it's also noteworthy, this is using an actual gyroscope. So it's not just glitch stabilized, which makes this so much more impressive. Well, and next we have the Flying Machine 6. Well, now I'm curious to see the improvements. First of all, it's a lot smaller. Like, man, is this compact. Can I hop into both of these seats? No, only one of the driver settles works. Oh, this thing even has lamps on number 5. Not like we really need them in the air. Oh my god, this flies a lot better. Okay, I can even do loopings in the air, and now I landed on top of a tree. Wait, there's even some lights going on when I'm near the ground. Or on top of a tree for that matter. Well, I still wouldn't hold the W button, because this kinda puts the gyroscope out of balance, but this is really impressive. Like, even looks great in first person. And also, if I accidentally get out of the seat, the engines stop automatically, so your flyer doesn't fly off into the distance, never to be found again. But yeah, this improvement definitely deserves to be 1 rank higher. Now for number 10 we have a Pokeball runner thing. Runners are especially difficult in scrap mechanics, so I'm really curious how this turns out. There's a lot of bearings. Alright, are you ready? Let's flick this button. Like, it's a switch. I keep confusing them all the time. Alright, okay, I think I first need to get inside, and then we can have a look at the amazing transformation. Alright, so now it's time for the transformation. Oh my god. Wait, am I on Physics Advanced? No, I'm just on 7. Oh, maybe that affected the flyer from before. Oh god, this thing actually oh, how does it walk so well? I mean, it's not exactly a walker because it uses wheels. But dude, this drives so well, you wouldn't notice it's a walker. Oh god, it looks even more epic from first person. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, I think I just flipped the thing. Like, I don't really know what to say anymore. I just love walking around with this thing. It feels so cool. Like, I just would imagine, like, playing with this in survival. Like, it would be so cool if you could equip a thing like this to go through the warehouse. Like, this has been my favorite Pokeball so far. So, on number 9, we get a transforming car. This looks so small. Like, I would never expect this to be a transforming thing. Holy walk, like, this is not what I expected to come out of this blueprint. Oh god, this looks great. Well, to be fair, it's a little slow and it's really easy to flip. But I think we're more here for the transforming aspect of this car. Let's try button 1. Okay, I'm now transforming this thing into a jet. Okay, I don't think the car's liking it, to be honest. Oh my god, no, it actually works. If I hold 2, I'm flying. Well, my problem is that the jet controls are just not that balanced, because you very easily hit the ground again. I mean, although it doesn't fly perfectly, it's still very impressive for its size. Then we have on number 8, I think, Moonbow's Blackhawk. Now, of course, this is a very special creation, not only because of its creator, but it also looks pretty good. Like, it's really huge for a flyer. Like, it even has guns on the sides. Alright, now let's enter the thing and have a look. Alright, there's a lot of thrusters going on here. Well, there are no instructions on the workshop page, so I'll just have to mash random buttons. 2 stars the top propeller and the back propeller. Oh man, I really hope this thing still flies. It does. Oh my god, we are flying! Well, we don't get WS controls, but we can still use A and D to, like, control this thing. And, oh god. I hope I can fix this with another button. Yep. You just need to hit the right thrusters, and you can sorta control this thing. Okay. Yep, I think I got it stable now. I mean, just appreciate how well this looks. And it's not even using glitch welding for looks. And isn't this also how a helicopter actually works? Like, you need to angle it so it provides thrust forward. Okay, I kinda got hit by a tree, but I think my landing is looking kinda okay. But yeah, I definitely think this deserves all the subs it has on the workshop. Like, one of the best helicopters out there, in my opinion. On number 7, we've got a Master Ball Flyer. Like, these Pokeballs are all the rage. Perhaps someone should start making these again. Alright, there's less bearings for once, but a lot more thrusters. Let's flick the switch and see. Okay, it's transforming already. Yeah, and it's looking kinda nice. I like how all of these Pokeballs transform into a shape that could sorta resemble an animal or something. And it's not just a random mess of shape that flies, you know? Well, speaking of flying, number 2 is not the right key. 3 is for the lift. Okay, then it's WASD. Okay, it's just W. Okay, this is kind of difficult to fly. Okay, I think you got to be very careful if you use the W key, and for some reason the smoke is still there at the spawn. Well, if I open the hatch, I can kind of use this to rebalance the weight a little. I mean, it's flyable at least. Kinda. I mean, I think we can all agree that Pokeballs are awesome. So at number 6, we have a Tilt Helicopter version 1. Oh my god, this thing is huge. And it's like 2 freaking rotors to provide thrust. Whoa, it actually does fly. It said in the workshop description that it can't fly because of the update. But if you hold down 1 and 2 while holding W, it flies. So it still works, kinda. I mean, now it's not a lot of fun to drive around because I need to hold 3 fingers on my keyboard all the time. Okay, I already hit another tree. I think this thing is so big, I'm probably gonna go into a flat world. Oh, I still forgot I jumped out of the rocket the last time I was in this world. Right, first I should close the hatch at the back. 5 is to tilt the rotors. Oh my god, it actually does work. And it looks really cool, those rotors. Okay, now I can only use 3 and 4 to steer the thing. Can I use A and D to... Oh, I think I accidentally just left the seat. Like, I have to play twisters with my fingers to fly this thing. Oh god, you can see how much better it flies if you tilt those rotors. Yes, A and D actually work, so if you're willing to play twisters with your fingers, you can actually fly this thing. Like, that is so cool. Look, it looks even amazing in first person. Like, with the gyroscope and everything, it's amazing, man. Okay, and if I just have 5 activated, I more or less slowly descend. I mean, it could have gotten smoother, to be honest. But well, in terms of interior, there isn't that much. Wait, could I actually transport a car on this thing? Okay, I think, yep, I'm driving my car into the cargo room. Oh my god, I want to see this. Like, this is gonna be really tough to fly. Oh god, it's working, I'm actually flying my car around the map. Now, the extra weight is not very helpful, so I'm like barely floating. But I am carrying my car around. This is incredible. Okay, I'm losing altitude already. Yeah, this is probably just from the weight of the car more than anything. Dude, this is so cool. Like, really nice job. I think I know why this is on the top of the workshop. Now we're already at the top 5. And of course, you can't have the top 5 without the AT-80. Like, this is just another blast from the past. At least I think most people will remember this. And probably also its lagginess. Okay, we need to enter at the bottom of the hatch. And then I can jump into the toilet, and then I can actually walk around here. What is this? Well, I guess this is just for maintenance. And the other button is to close the doors. We even got some crates over here and this power-up thing. But of course, we all just want to see this thing walking. So what does button 1 do? Okay, we slowly start moving by 1 step at a time. Okay, it's almost falling over. Oh my god, it is moving. Oh, but this is what W does. We can use W and S to move ahead. Like, I thought this would have been used for the walking, but it's just 1. Well, it's definitely not the fastest walker out there, but I don't think this is about speed. Like, it looks so incredible. Like, this is just another of these creations that leave me kind of speechless, so I don't know what else to say. Like, you can see it yourself anyway. So the 4th most subscribed creation in all of Scrap Mechanic is the CoCi Camper version 4.0. Oh my god, this looks great. Considering again, this is no glitch welding. And then compare its size to David Baguetta's Motorhome. Alright, let's have a look inside. Let's open our door. Oh, we even get a staircase that automatically extends. And then we are greeted by an amazing looking table, a radio, a little cactus over here. Oh god, there's so many switches. I don't even know where to start. Let's try this one. I hear pistons. The whole thing is moving backwards. What is happening? Did this whole thing just get longer? Dude, this thing is so long. Alright, then we've got 4 buttons over here. This one activates some light. This one opens our window. Not only can we see something, but now we've also got a little roof for camping. That's great. This one, okay, this is for the other side, but this time we get... Oh, this actually opens. So we have like basically a balcony. And then the last button over here. I hear pistons again. Where's the magic happening? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go upstairs. We can't even go upstairs. Well, this is just a bathroom with a closing door. That is really neat. And then the bathroom has some lights as well and stuff. And this button... Okay, there's a whole nother room. Like, you don't expect this thing to be that long, but it is. And we've just got a little bed over here. Some lights as well. And how do I get on the top of this? I think this is what this balcony thing is for. Yeah, this is how you get on top of the thing. Oh god. This is how huge this thing is if you press all the buttons. It's basically just in a mobile base. Like, this would be great for survival to drive around with. Well, speaking of driving around, I probably should try that as well. Now with all of the stuff extended. Okay, we've got some lights as well. We even got blinkers that work. And even though I extended almost everything, okay, I should get rid of the one thing. Right now I can drive around without anything hitting the ground. And this car is still so long. But yeah, all in all, just another really cool camper, I gotta say. What is your favorite camper? This one or the one from David Bagetta? So the third most subscribed creation on the workshop, with over 100,000 subscribers, is yet another Pokeball. Now, interestingly, this is a little outdated because of the updates, so it's not gonna work the best. But it still transforms into a car and also flips. Alright, let's try and get this thing up straight again. Maybe my lift. But yeah, I mean, it's still... Okay, it's really flippy. So you gotta be kinda careful while driving this thing. Okay, I really need to make sure I'm not bumping into any kind of terrain. And wait a second, doesn't this thing look kinda... Amogus. It really does look like it. But yeah, I think you've seen enough Pokeballs already. Well, honestly, you can never have enough of them. Now, the second most popular creation, with 107,000 subscribers, is the Dragonfly, which is a transforming, flying truck. Oh my, it just looks like a regular car. Really inconspicuous. Oh, but the connections surely tell a different story. Oh god, what's with the suspension? It's really low. Anyway, let's take this thing for a ride. Alright, it's okay. Like, I've seen some better cars, but it's fine, you know, it drives. I mean, the steering is really tight. Like, I've not seen that on cars before. Like, as soon as I stop holding the A button, it just stops turning. Well, we've even got a decent first-person view. Right now, we've got a little bit more challenging terrain upcoming. So, I mean, because it uses thrusters, it's pretty stable. Alright, but this is just the car version of it. Now, if we press 1, we are transforming this thing into a flyer. Wait, is this it? Okay, we have multiple steps to transform this. From 3 to 4. Oh my god. Holy walk. This is cool, man. Well, and it still drives. I did not expect that. Okay, 6 to go up. 7 doesn't even have connections. Okay, okay. The controls are a little complicated. Well, I basically just need to hold 6 to go up, and then I can use WASD to move regularly. Yeah, this actually works really well, and because this is glitch stabilized, you don't flip either. How did all of this stuff fit into the trunk? Like, that's really surprising. Why are the trees so tall? Yeah, this is just incredible. Now I know how it fit into the trunk, because, the trunk is full with this wooden box. Man, it's so tightly packed. And I like how all of these logic gates even had some light to the whole thing. It's so cool. And like, it looks like a regular car. You would never expect this to turn into one of the best flyers out there. Like, it's just really cool. So now the most subscribed creation in all of Scrap Mechanic. 126,000 subscribers. It's such a huge number. Like, it's in more collections than most creations have subscribers. Bike 5. Canada? Okay, this looks very different in the preview. Alright, let's watch the magic happen. Oh, it doesn't render the reflections in this preview. Was this one of the first bicycles on the workshop? Okay, we've got really good glitch steering. Well, if I just press W, oh yeah, this drives really good. Like, it even handles all of this terrain super well. Although there's so many bumps and stuff, but that's just because of the glitch steering, I think. Well, let me try and translate this description. Canada, it's too peaky and you can't do it. Well, then of course I also don't get the reference. I mean, nonetheless, it looks really cool. It drives really well, and I've not even pressed button 1 yet. Yep, this is our thruster. Oh my, we're so fast with this thing. It's incredible. Wait, can we also now turn this thing into a boat? Yes, this thing can also be a boat now. Kinda, cause glitch steering underwater is not the best idea. Wait, we can even do wheelies because of the glitch steering if we land on the rear wheel. Just like this. Look at this, nice. Just gotta be careful I don't just crash into a tree. Like, this is definitely one of the best, if not the best motorcycles I've tried from the workshop. Although it doesn't look like that judging by my driving skills, but... Well, what do you think? Does this creation deserve to be the most subscribed on the workshop? Well, and if you like this workshop review, I have a whole playlist filled with more. And in one of them, I've took a look at the first creations that were ever uploaded to the workshop. Like, that's great if you want another nostalgia trip.